Hi everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I thought it would be fun to talk about some of the best places to buy cosplay items or costumes if you're just doing it for Halloween. So it should go without saying, but it took me a while to get in the habit of doing this, but always check the size charts before you buy any item. With wigs it doesn't really matter too much, with props doesn't matter too much, but like the actual huge costume parts. A lot of times you can get good cosplays from other countries like China, for example, but those ones you really have to read the size charts, because I got a Pokemon cosplay, for example, that I got from China, and the size chart was different because it was in a different country, and I was actually a size extra large, the biggest size available in that other country. So check the size charts and don't be afraid to take your measurements, get other people to help you. I know sometimes measurements are uncomfy to get done, but you do what you gotta do to get the outfit that fits. So the first thing for cosplays, it's not my place, is to make your own. You can thrift the parts. I thrifted this shirt and I thrifted this part of the wing, and then you can make it yourself. So this is my fox outfit. It needs to be redone and I need a little bit of a bigger shirt because this one's a little tight on my tummy, but you can make your own and it doesn't have to be super perfect. But yeah, this one I made myself using this shirt from Goodwill and using a red t-shirt from Goodwill and using feathers that I got off of Amazon. I'm not going to take any of these off the hangers because I'm just going to hang them right back up after I finish the video. And since I mentioned Goodwill, Goodwill is actually a great place to find cosplay pieces. So if you go in the Halloweeny months, so like September, well, mid-September onwards to October, you can get Halloween costumes from the Halloween section. You really have to dig and look at all the items because you're not going to find a like star piece on the front because everyone else would probably want it. If you do some digging, you can find some cool outfits. And I got this cosplay piece from Goodwill during Halloween time. It's hard to show, but it's the outfit from the arena in Catching Fire. And some characters you can completely thrift the whole outfit from Goodwill, even if it's not Halloween time. For example, if you're doing a supernatural character, a lot of them don't have character-specific outfits, so you can thrift some of the pieces to make your cosplay. Another place I'd recommend if you're struggling finding things at Goodwill or if you don't have much money is Halloween stores, and do Halloween stores that are closing or do Halloween stores after Halloween. So the temporary Halloween stores start having sales after Halloween, and I scored like a Princess Leia costume from them once, and this dress that I'm about to show you I scored from a costume store when they were closing, so it was like super like dirt cheap. I don't recommend using Halloween stores before Halloween, or if it's like an all-around costume store, I don't really recommend using them unless they're closing, because otherwise it'll be really expensive, and if they don't like hand make the costumes at the costume store, then they're gonna be cheap quality. But this one I scored for like less than 10 bucks because the costume store was closing. This is a Rapunzel dress. So as I said, it's not the best quality. This is what the back looks like, but for less than 10 bucks, this is a deal. If there's like a costume store in your city, you can like pass by the costume store in your car often to see like if it's closing or anything like that, or if you know that it's a temporary one, just wait until November 1st then head there. That's what I do, and that's how you can score some cheap cosplays, even though they're not the best quality. The number one place that I recommend, and I bought a lot of costumes from here recently, is Etsy. A lot of the artists on Etsy will ask for your specific measurements so they can make sure it fits you correctly. They're all handmade on Etsy and you can find some great ones. I found like a Moaning Myrtle robe. I found an Elsa costume from Show Yourself. I found a Rita Skeeter costume. I found a ton of costumes on Etsy that I've ordered recently, and some of them have come in and they're beautiful. This is the only one I have here at my apartment with me. This is the Luna Lovegood outfit from the wedding. This was custom made. But Etsy is like my number one recommendation because sometimes you can find some obscure characters that people make on Etsy, and most of the time they're really good quality. So yeah, definitely check out Etsy if you have the money, because they can be really expensive since they're handmade. And then I recommend Hot Topic, but just know that Hot Topic is often like the Halloween stores in the sense that they aren't like the greatest. That dress is falling. Their costumes look similar to the Rapunzel dress in some sense. I mean, sometimes the more expensive ones, like when they had the Fantastic Beast coats there, those were like amazing, those were great quality. This one I have right here is my Robin cosplay from Stranger Things, and it looks nice from the front and I really like it, but the back is like this. But the thing about Hot Topic is if you shop there a lot, you get the hot cash, and that can like reduce the price of the cosplay that you're buying by like a ton. And then I don't know about anyone else, but I get Hot Topic gifts a lot for my Christmas and birthday because people are like, we don't know what to get her, but we know she likes Harry Potter, and so they just give me Hot Topic gift cards, and then I can use the gift cards to buy new cosplays, if that makes sense. And the final place for big costume pieces before I get into wigs is Amazon. Now Amazon has the same problem, like not everything on there is great, so you really have to read the reviews on Amazon. But I got this dress for a Helena Ravenclaw cosplay that I did a while ago, and it's great quality. You just really have to examine the reviews. Now that being said, do not buy wigs off of Amazon. Don't do it, don't fall for it, they're all awful. I used to only buy wigs off of Amazon because I was like, I don't want to invest in Arta wigs yet, because I knew about Arta wigs. So I was like, I'll just buy them all off of Amazon, you know, save some money, a $10 wig, heck yes. And then there were tight wigs, there were wigs that were falling apart. I had this issue with wigs that I might talk about in a later video, where for a while there, the wigs were like ripping out my hair right here, and whoa, I look so weird if I pull my hair back. I look like an old man when I do that. But it would like rip my hair out because they were really bad quality, and my skin just didn't like this cheap quality. So like, don't buy wigs off of Amazon unless it's your only option. I really recommend either trying to take advantage of your hair. Like if you're someone with short hair, a lot of people with short hair don't even need to wear wigs with their cosplays if they're cosplaying masculine characters. Like, let's just be real here for a sec. Like, say you have short, like, brown hair, but it has a little bit of length, like, you could do any character. You could do Newt Scamander. You could do Ricky from High School Musical, the series. You could do, like, any character you feel like doing. You could even do Harry Potter. Like, short hair, if you're cosplaying masculine characters, is great. But for wigs, since I've covered all the costume shops I recommend, for wigs, I recommend buying off of Arta wigs or 5-Wit wigs, or occasionally Etsy. The thing about Etsy is study the hairline, because I ordered a wig off of Etsy and it has such a bad hairline that I'm not sure if I can even wear it. I might have to buy a different one. And Arta wigs is my favorite because I have more luck with them and they're much better quality and they fit really well on my head. They're not too tight or anything like that. So I really recommend using Arta wigs, even though they are a tiny bit expensive, especially if you're buying lace front wigs. So that's all for today's video. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that it can help you with your Halloween costume too, or any future cosplays that you're going to be doing. If you need any advice for a specific character, feel free to ask me and I'll be happy to either reply to your comment or you can DM me on Instagram, because I love talking about cosplays and I really figured out how to get cosplays for like cheaper prices. As you've seen, most of these places that I have gotten my cosplays from aren't super expensive stores, except for the Luna Lovegood dress. I hope all of you are staying safe and healthy for Halloween. Please, please, please do not go to parties, do not go trick-or-treating. I don't want any of you to catch COVID. I want all of you to stay safe and healthy. Please stay safe and healthy. No one is safe. The freaking president has COVID, okay? Okay, well, until next time, goodbye.